At this point, you see Alric cleaning off his hammer and hobbling over to you guys and saying, "Well, looks like we're not going in the quiet way."
I guess not.
YOLO.
All right, what do you guys do?
Was the direction towards the camp that I heard that shit from, was that the general direction that we were heading anyway? Anyway?
It does appear to be so, but you don't have the compass, so it's hard to say.
I can't see the arrow that's displayed.
Only when he pulls out the talisman, but he had to put it up when he was in combat.
Gotcha. I don't do anything. I try to like mimic, like mime, like don't fucking go over there.
Yeah, you don't understand exactly what he's doing. He's just, he's looking at you and he's friendly. I mean, it really just sounds like Hodor to you. Like you don't.
I guess can I try to perceive what he's trying to relay when he?
Give me a perception roll with a -10 because you perceive him to be an idiot.
All right.
Oh god.
You perceive that you understand him and that he's trying to tell you that he thinks we should make a camp. Your character believes that's what he's trying to say.
You're so stupid. We can't make a camp here. We need to go over there and see what all those sounds are.
You don't know about the sounds.
Oh, well.
Because he's the one that saw them.
Well, he said he was pointing. So where he's pointing to, right?
That's where he thinks you want to make the camp.
All right.
He's like, we should make a camp. No, what? You're crazy.
No, we're not making a camp. That would be dumb.
It was like super animated. Like I start like jumping up and down, like come on.
At this point, I need you all three to make a perception check. Uh, 13. Wait, no. Oh, Stan got a 5. Rowan, you now notice looks like hooded figures approaching you through the shrubbery. Looks like they're setting up another ambush.
All right. Do I see how many?
You rolled a 19. Yeah, you see that there are 3 more coming.
3 more. All right. I'll just tell. There are 3 more coming. Prepare for battle.
As he shouts that, go ahead and roll for initiative. This is for the hooded figures. You get an 8. Alric, 14. -3 dex mod, and it's still fucking ready to go.
He's battle tested. He's
All right, who is Stan in the distance? You see.
Well, me and him both rolled 17.
Oh, you guys both see these guys trying to set up an ambush. They spring from the bush to try to shoot you. They're both all 3 in front of you because they didn't get ample time to set up. And yeah, you see them. They're relatively close together too. What do you do?
Fire an arrow.
All right, go ahead and fire an arrow. Yeah, your arrow landed with a nice arrowy. If you want to role play how your arrow struck them.
Yeah, so I was basically aiming like for the guy's nose. Just try to go like square into his face. So He, you know, I was off a little bit, hit him in like the shoulder.
Yeah, no, that's a medium amount of damage. You do hear him yell in pain. Ah! And at this point, you do see that he is bloodied, bleeding profusely, which might actually impair his ability to use a bow as well as he'd like. But he is not in a good way.
I'll be firing off an Eldritch Blast.
At?
I guess whichever one's in the middle.
Okay, well, you have two undamaged ones and one that was struck with an arrow, so I'm trying to discern which one you're hitting.
An undamaged one.
Okay. 23 is a hit. Eight damage. Oh, yeah. You hit this one square in the chest, knocks him to his knees. He stumbles, gets up. He is shaking from all the pain that he's in. He is at death's door. And that would mean
It's Elric's turn.
Elric's turn. Elric looks at them. They're still a good ways out, and he just starts charging at him like Terminator style. Like, he's still limping, but he's going to get there. And he moves up closer to him, unable to attack this turn, but he is slow.
My turn?
No, I believe it is the hooded figure's turn.
Yeah, you're last. Idiot.
Let me see.
What do you expect from
You were too stupid to
Hooded
know that battle was
figures.
going on.
Two of them fire a shot at Rowan for being a fucking evil wizard man. Both hitting, it looks like.
Yep.
This is a d6 plus 2 for their mod.
Well, I'm down again.
So these two guys notch their bow, fire at young Rowan. Rowan is unconscious, and he will need to make a con save on his turn. The third one takes a shot at Stan. Hits. 5 damage. Henry would have been a lot of help right now.
I'm hit.
All right, who's up?
What's up, man?
Alex.
Alex, you see both your friends. You see Rowan go down with 2 arrows into his chest, bleeding profusely. Stan has an arrow in his left thigh, and it hurts. And you connect with him on some level because your thigh also was hurting.
How far away are the archers?
Archers are about 10, 15 feet away. Let's say 10. Relatively close, even though they probably would have been a lot further away.
There's 3?
There's 3, correct. One of them has a burning hole in their chest, and they are on death's door, not feeling very great. One did take a lot of damage from Stan's arrow, still there, but bleeding profusely, and the other one is unsullied.
The one with the burning hole in his chest. I run up to and attempt to hit with my club.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll with advantage because they are so fucked up. No, you just suck.
The idiot shining.
You're just like legitimately the worst. As you get near them, they're like, "Man, this guy's fucking stupid. I just don't understand."
I fucking throw the club down. I'll throw
You
it
don't
off the
understand.
ground.
You speak Elvish?
What?
Do you speak Elvish?
I do.
All right, so you understand. They're saying in native tongue, like, oh, they're saying it very beautifully, articulated that you're a fucking idiot. They just don't. They just think you're dumb.
I don't even do anything at this point. I'm just like, okay. I accept it.
All right, who is up next?
Top
Me and
of
Stan. So I'll roll my Constitution roll, I guess.
You rolled a 9.
Yeah.
No, you were still out.
All right.
I'm gonna fire another arrow.
That's a hit. Which one were you firing at? The same one?
Yeah, same one.
Three damage. 3 damage knocks them to their knees. They are very badly wounded. You would say they are just as wounded as the one with a huge hole in their chest.
All right, Elric, finish them off.
Elric walks over Terminator style to the Unsullied one and goes, "Wah!" While I look for his dice roll. This is... It is the elves' turn, correct?
Yes.
Elves all back up another 10 feet with their actions. They notch and point their bows at Rowan, who is unconscious, and say, if you want him to live, walk away. And they all draw their bows and point it towards Rowan currently. Does anybody say anything?
I don't say anything, but I attempt to walk in between Rowan and the archer's arrows, where they would come from.
Okay. As you do that, they say, "What say you?"
Say, eat a dick. And Elvish.
3 arrows fly towards Alex.
With my 12 AC.
2 hits.
All right.
6 damage.
I'm still up.
It's very. He looks like the Black Knight from Monty Python. I'm still alive.
So we're still in combat, right?
Yes, you guys can still do combat moves. They were trying to interact with you, and Alex told them to eat a dick.
All right. So I'm gonna shoot another arrow at the same guy I've been firing at.
Okay. He is. I would say you'd have an advantage on him. He's very fucked up.
Doesn't matter. Hit anyways.
Doesn't matter. You hit him. Go ahead and roll for damage. 3? No, you right in the fucking between the eyes, like bullseye.
Finally, I hit right where I was aiming for. I have terrible aim today. Elric, I'm counting on
No.
you.
No.
Eric forgets what initiative order he's in because he's
Alright.
old.
I gotta roll my Constitution roll. 11.
11. The DM will allow it this time for the sake of the game.
Oh.
He will intervene. The magic number was 12, but you have been brought to 1 hit point, my son.
All right, Elric, what you doing?
Eric looks over and says, "I don't negotiate with terrorists or elves." And he goes and tries to club the frail one. So he's going to get advantage on it. Because he rolled a nat 1 on his first roll, I'm going to say he swung too hard, and the blood from the previous elves made his hammer slip and fall from his hands, negating his second roll. And he'll have to go retrieve his hammer if he wants to attack with it.
Absolutely terrible.
I mean, he did cave in a dude's chest cavity starting from his head. His hammer's very bloody. It slipped.
All right, it's the elves' turn.
2 elves remain. They both take shots at young Rowan.
Isn't Alex
Because
still
they-
in front of me?
Huh?
Isn't Alex still standing
Alex,
in
are
front
you still in front of them? Yeah, you are. Damn it.
of me?
They take one shot at Alex and one shot at Alric.
Which one first, me or Alric?
We will do Alric first. Hitting Alric. Dealing 7 points of damage.
Lord.
Hitting Alric in his bad leg. Ah! That's me bad leg! He's very angry. Second arrow whizzes by Alric towards Alex, missing him.
Mrs. Motherfucker. Get the shit out of my house. Just dodge. Neo from the
Alright.
like Neo from the Matrix. Just
All right, village idiot, what are you doing?
whoever shot the arrow at me, I will cast poison spray and con save.
All right. Just a flat D20. 14.
So nothing happens.
Seriously. Nice spell.
In Elvish, I tell them to fuck off.
All they hear is, I like to lick my own balls.
Oh, so they can hear the first thing, but not.
I don't understand why the wizard's potion makes them hear some things. It's magic to me. I'm just a DM. I don't know.
Just the deal.
All right, well, I'm gonna shoot another arrow. At
All right,
the,
all right.
I'm at the one that is not hurt.
Okay. No, 13 is the magic number.
I will.
No, you do outnumber them now, 2 to 1, so you can use advantage. Okay, you do hit. Three damage. Yeah, you slink an arrow, hits him in the shoulder. You can tell that they're hurt, but they're still ready to fight. This one appears to be a little bit stronger than the other ones.
I'll be firing at that one as well.
The injured one or the non-injured, or the slightly injured one now?
The slightly injured one.
Okay. And you also, because you rolled a 1, nat 1, for whatever reason, you were winding up your spell. You stumble a little bit because you've been knocked out like 3 times today. You're a little punch drunk, and your spell fizzles, and you're like, fuck.
Well, that was one for the damage.
Oh, that was damage?
Yeah.
Oh, it was damage. Oh, you're good then. Yep, you do 1 damage. Catches 1 nipple on fire. And he takes a point of damage.
Elric, finish this fight.
Elric looks over. He walks over, picks up his warhammer, walks back, and swings. He only gets 1 attack this round because he did have to move, and he is a slow mamma jamma.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
Oh, this is not good, my friends.
that's perfect. What do you mean?
All right, where is his? I think it's a D20 plus 4. Elric winds down and does double damage. Oh, it's not a D20 plus 3. It's a fucking Warhammer. Retarded. He does a total of 14 damage. Knocking the slightly injured one to their back. They're still alive, but barely. You can tell that both his arms and legs are shattered, and he's just laying there like. The one with the hole in his chest pees himself slightly.
Nice. Well, it's his turn.
He looks over at Elric, looks at his friend, grabs a small circular thing from his pouch, throws it on the ground. Smoke envelops the area. And I need you all to make a perception roll with a -10.
Can I add that?
Plus your proficiency bonus. So I'm giving you -10, but you still get your bonus.
If I already add proficiency, do I add extra proficiency?
No, it is proficiency bonus, then -10.
That's with the -10, so it's 8 total.
Yes.
Might be a -3.
Okay. You hear the elf laughing. He's like, "You may have killed my friends, but I was enough of a diversion. You'll never get the key. They're already on their way to the cave, you fools." In Elvish. So I don't know if
Sounds
anybody
like-
understands Elvish.
I
I speak
do.
it. I think all of us do.
All of you guys understand. Elric doesn't. He's like, "What the fuck is he saying?"
and again, I reiterate, eat a dick.
Yeah, he doesn't hear you.
Yeah.
And you
No
guys got
time.
combat.
There's no time to speak gibberish, Alex. We must be going to the cave.
At this point, you guys are out of combat. You still have one of the elves that has broken limbs laying on the ground at 1 hit point. The other one is dead.
I would attempt to interrogate one on the ground, but apparently everybody thinks I'm a fucking retard, so we're just gonna go over and just like fart
I
at
see.
these points.
I want to
I'll go
loot the
last.
dead one.
All right, I need you to roll a d20 for fart attack. Probably with a +3 due to your smell. Oh, you rolled a 1?
Shit my pants.
I need you to roll another d4, please.
Damn it.
Explosive. You take damage.
That-
Another hour of being the village idiot or shitting your pants.
I'll go ask the one that was on the.
Elric is looking over this guy. He's like, "Should I go ahead and end this?"
I'll tell him no, and then I'll ask, "What are you guys doing with the key?"
While this exchange is happening, I'm looting the dead body.
Oh, you're looting the dead body?
Yeah.
All right. What I want to do, as far as looting things go, we have two methodologies. I can tell everybody in the party what everything drops, or I can send you a Discord message with the contents of whatever you loot. So it is totally up to you guys which way you want to go with it. Just let me know now, and this will be the way we proceed onward for the campaign.
I mean, I think us three would be good with metagaming as far as not doing it.
I wanted
Would
a
you?
Discord.
Yeah, I'll take Discord. Because
Discord is the way to go.
Alex, you've already met a game, so
Right.
Excuse me, sir?
don't even say that we haven't met.
Name one time. One time.
At the end, when you were asking for a room because you forgot about the King's piece.
I didn't forget. I was gonna say it anyway.
Yes, no, you weren't.
You know what? I got this.
So that is what I got. Pretty spiffy. I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay.
All right, so Alric is hammer to this guy. Rowan wants to communicate with him. Rowan, do you have any abilities in interrogation?
No, I only have persuasion and deception.
All right. If you want to try to persuade him or decept him, I'll let you role play it out, and then roll.
I'm like, friend, we need that key back for the greater good of the whole land.
And he says, "What do you know about the land or the greater good? You work for that godforsaken king."
The king
He
is
spit.
the land.
And he spits. Go ahead and roll a. Are you trying? You're trying to persuade him, correct?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion roll. No modifiers other than your normal modifiers. 13's not high enough. He's not buying it. He's like, "I'd rather die than tell you anything."
All right, then I just look up an Alric and I tell him to finish it.
Okay. Do you guys say anything during this? I think Stan's still looting things. Alex, are you going to say anything before Alric ends this poor Mama Jamma's life?
All
All right. Alric lands a mighty blow auto hit, of course, because it is a stationary target. Is in his skull with a thunk and pulls his hammer up out of the dirt and the brain matter and the bone and says, "Today was a good day."
Then I guess I'll search that body.
Okay.
While he's searching, I would like to go off into the bushes, realizing that in my attempt to fart in the face that I had to shoot. So I'll just go off and take a shit. Can I roll for shitting?
Want to do what?
Can I,
Want to shit?
yeah.
Yeah, you already shit your pants. I don't know how much shit's still left in you. But
Dude, them opossum brains run through me. Let me tell you.
all right, yeah, you take a nice earthy shit. It smells a bit of egg.
I feel satisfied and hungry, strangely.
At this point, yeah, it's probably mid-afternoon, probably towards 6 or 7 o'clock, nearing the early evening. You guys still do see some smoke in ahead of you. Obviously, the 2 guys at your feet and the 3 that you left behind. And what do you do?
I would say sounds like we need to go towards the cave.
Yeah, if they're already on their way there, we need to get there as fast as possible.
I agree through a series of grunts.
All right. You guys start heading towards the cave. The cave is east of Malone, so you'd have to trek sort of back where you came to reach it. Are you going to follow the cave, or are you going to amulet, actually?
I was going to pull the talisman out and make sure it's going in towards the cave.
It does appear to be heading towards the direction of the cave.
All right, then I guess head towards the direction the amulet is pointing.
All right. You guys all
Well,
wandering through the woods. Marching order is the same as before.
yeah. Before we
Go ahead.
walk, though, I'm gonna take a potion.
Okay, go ahead and give me a good old potion here.
Oh,
It's a weak batch. Watered down.
yeah.
I will do the same.
Should have drank it while it was fresh.
I told him these weren't worth no 15 gold.
Or wait, actually, mine are with Stan. So can I try to talk to Stan to get one of my potions?
Yeah, you can try to convey yourself. Give me a roll. It's not a complex thing, so only a -5 plus your charisma mod.
Do I? So my charisma mod is -1, but I am proficient in. Oh no, never mind. No, I lied.
I was gonna say I'm proficient in deception, so
So -6. Wait, what is Stan's intelligence?
my
You have
intelligence is very high. It's very high. It's 16 or 17.
Okay, so he's going to get a -6 for that, but because your intelligence gives you a +3 bonus, he's only going to get a -3 because you're trying to use your intelligence to understand what he's trying to convey.
Okay.
So kind of
Just -3.
So it's a -3 modifier on a d20. No, you don't. He doesn't understand a goddamn word you're saying.
Well, I attempt to forcefully take a healing potion.
Okay, you see Alex reach for just one of the potions on your belt.
I punch him in the face.
Can I attempt to dodge?
Give me a roll to hit. Oh yeah, you hit him. You hit him right in the face.
Does it do damage?
It does temporary damage. Go ahead and give me a D4 temporary damage.
Like I have
He
one.
punches you right in the cheek. It stings.
I am unconscious right now. He knocked me out.
Oh, he knocked you out.
Yes.
Knocked me out.
Yes.
He knocked the meat out your taco.
I'm amazing. I'm amazing.
Dad. Elric looks over at you. He's like, "Save that for the bloody elves." He walks over to Alex. He's like, "Here, have one of mine, you twat."
He was coming on to me. You see, he was trying to grab my groin.
And he pours an elixir down your mouth, healing you for a D20.
A D20. I will take that.
What the fuck? I don't know.
He gets to roll the D20, young sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
7.
Yeah, that's my entire health pool. That's
Drink this shit up.
Alex, leave your hands to yourself. Quit trying to touch my wiener.
I like do this real quick and
All right. Anybody want to do anything else before we start marching towards the cave?
Nope.
I think we're good.
All right. As we march towards the cave, I need everybody to roll me another D20 for a random encounter. Rowan, oh my god, I might have to pull up the table for this one. Threes.
So never happened if I was rolling real dice.
You guys wanted to do it online?
I'd say we do real die and just point the cam down every time we have to roll.
That sounds awful.
Oh, yeah, that sounds terrible.
That sounds
It would
worse than
benefit
these.
Rowan though, considering he got like the best rolls out of anybody with his character.
You know my real dice rolls are legit.
I call bull, loaded die.
They were his dice.
They were.
They weren't mine.
All right. Now, Rowan walks very merrily, very loudly, very boisterously, and he hears a rustling with some gibbering and chittering, also from some nearby trees. And he sees two arrows whiz by. Let me find where the page with the thing that shoots the arrows.
This is gonna be
Very-
Dwayne. This is gonna be
very-
Dwayne all over again.
Might be.
Just dead. Shutting up random arrow to the face. Dead.
It could very well be.
I miss Dwayne. Dwayne the dwarf.
Dwayne. Okay. What was the sea captain's name? I already forgot.
He's nuts.
Was it Captain Cuntbeard? No, it wasn't. All right. During the nearby trees, a fucking bugbear jumps out and goes, "Wah, I'm a bugbear." He swings his club at Rowan.
What?
What does that have to do with arrows?
As I said, what's the bugbear to do there?
He was gonna have arrows, but bugbear, nah, this nigga ain't using no arrows.
Bugbear don't give a.
Bugbear don't give a fuck. In case you don't know what a bugbear is in the same like gene pool as a goblin. It's kind of bigger, a little bit hairier, more akin to like an orc, kind of.
I've seen artwork for Bugbear, so I get the gist of it. It's like a hulked out goblin with fur.
All right, he swings. 10.
Nope.
No?
Okay. I'm looking at a bugbear now. Yeah, okay. I see what it is like.
All right, and at this point, everybody needs to roll initiative.
All my good rolls are on initiative. Oh, damn it.
13 for the bugbear. 3 for Alric.
So me and Alex
Should we roll?
did the
To see.
bugbear.
Should we roll to see which one of us goes first? Or I mean, you can go first.
It's
I
mean, it's simultaneous.
Yeah, it happens. It happens at the same time. I mean, it's up to you guys as far as who wants to actually say the action.
I will attempt to thorn whip.
Alrighty. So he's right in front of me, right?
Yeah, he just jumped out of the like a nearby bush. You really didn't see him because you weren't really paying attention. He just
And
bumped at you.
I'll poison spray him.
I mean,
So it's a con save throw.
Yeah, Constitution, and he has to beat a 15 for me.
He does that.
if DM, if I use thorn whip, is he right next to me?
He is. I mean, you guys are relatively close together, so yes, he's within melee range.
Would I be able, if I hit, would I be able to wrap it around his leg and trip him up instead of pulling him and knock him prone?
I would say that was if you rolled a hit, I'm gonna roll a dexterity save against you with a DC 15. If you do that, then I could say you would able to trip him.
Okay.
So if you do hit him, you can use a dexterity save using your dex mod, and the target is 15. And if you succeed in that, then I will allow you to wrap it around his feet and yank. You might have to do an additional strength check to see if you can actually pull him back to make him fall next turn. But he would be immobilized until that turn.
So I would roll, and then the bugbear would roll a DC dex save, DC 15 dex save. And then I would roll a competing strength.
Well, no, you would need a strength. You'd have to have X amount of strength, but I mean, it wouldn't be like he's using his full force of his strength against yours because it's not tug of war. You have it around his ankles, right?
All right. Well, I try to hit him with a thorn whip.
Yeah.
D20 plus 5. Yep.
see what his fucking shit is. Oh god, this guy's strong. This guy's strong. This nigga's really strong. No, that misses barely.
Alright.
Who's up?
The bugbear.
The bugbear.
Bugbear's up. Bugbear looks at Alex, does this thing. Looks very bugbear menacing. He winds up his fucking club. Oh god. Bugbear's special ability, by the way, is Brute. Melee weapon deals 1 extra die of its damage when Bugbear hits with it. Good to know.
That seems really strong for level 1.
Yeah. Pretty strong. The challenge is 1, though. It's a 1 CR rating, guys.
Oh, we level up tonight, boys.
All right. So, yeah. He gets a +4 to fucking hit. And I'm going to go swing at young Alex.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Does he get 1 attack?
Sitting in your crib. Have mercy.
Well, looks like he missed.
Yeah, you made out like a bandit on that one.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, oh wait, what'd you roll?
By the way, just to let you know, this Bugbear would have fucked you up, Derek. Bugbear has surprise attack. If the Bugbear surprises a creature and hits it with an attack during the first round of combat, it takes an extra 7 damage.
Holy shit. That would have fucked me.
All right, so I'm going to take out one of my special arrows. And,
Oh, shit. Make sure you're marking on your sheet.
For damage.
Well, you rolled a hit, my friend.
Well, yeah, rolled a hit.
Make sure you had that plus in there as well. So you're adding your dex mod,
Dex mod and...
proficiency bonus, and
but-
+1 to hit per the arrow.
Yeah. I need
So
to...
is that...
I didn't add in proficiency because I'm a dummy.
So it's 16.
So it's a 16? 16 is a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. That was just the bonus damage, right?
That's the bonus damage.
Okay.
Those are like the deepest typing sounds I've ever heard.
I know, right?
Do-do-do.
Great. Well, here's what happens. Unless, Dan, you want to enact it, and go ahead and act it out there.
So I'll like get down on one knee, pull out this arrow, and just set my sights and let go.
As the arrow whizzes by you guys and hits the bugbear square in the chest, it bursts into flames, and dealing 1 point of fire damage and 3 points of damage. The bugbear is hurt by this, but he is still pressing on.
Elric, hit him with your hammer.
Elric looks at him and notices this bugbear is pretty yoked. And he's like, finally a real fucking fight. He winds up to hit. 16 is a hit. Bugbear takes 5 points of damage. He comes in and tries to like sweep the fucking legs out from under the bugbear, misses and hits him in the side, his ribs. You hear a crack, and the bugbear shrieks in pain. Roar.
Rowan, Alex, finish this.
I yelled to Rowan, Darren!
Oh, it's retarded. And I'll use poison spray again.
Okay. So he just needs to do the con save.
Con save of 15. Oh,
Jesus.
Wasn't a D. Number down.
oh okay.
Fails.
Alright, so that's a D12 for 4 damage.
He takes 4 damage. You can tell that he is now bloodied. He's kind of stumbling a bit. He's bleeding, foaming at the mouth from his poison. Eyes are red. He's still attacking. He still has a lot of fury in him, but you can tell that he's bloodied and injured.
I also cast poison spray. Con
Okay.
of 13 for me.
He fails that. Wow, 9 points of damage.
Oh.
The bugbear drops to his knee. He gets up, but you can tell he is on the last leg of his life. But he's not going to give up without a fight.
Stern. Stern.
Oh, it's the bugbear's turn.
Bugbear gets up and swings at which one of the squishier two is closest, Rowan or Alex?
Uh,
I mean, I just assume it was like side by side, actually.
yeah.
All right, well, give me a roll. Whoever rolls lowest is closer.
Damn it.
Damn it!
Oh.
Rowan, Bugbear has his sights on you, seeing that you are wearing light armor, and he knows that to be a squishy, soft target. And he goes to wind up his swan song. I forgot what he got. He gets +4 to attack. Ah! And he hits. Healing. $1d8 plus 2. Dealing 8 points of damage.
Then I am down again.
Do you even know how to stay alive?
No.
What is that?
All right, so I'm gonna loose
And as he
this.
pummels Rowan to the ground, he has his weapon at Rowan and says, "If you want him to live, it's going to cost you."
So I'm gonna shoot a normal arrow at him.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's a hit. All right, you tell me how you do this.
Yeah.
So as he leans down and like holds Rowan, I aim for his ear. And I want to go like through his ear into his skull.
All right. You do that, and as you do, his eyes roll back up in the back of his head, and he slumps over on top of Rowan, dead.
Is he erect?
Yeah, he has. You don't know if the rigor mortis for Bugbear kicks in already or not, but he does have a very big stiffy.
Noted. I just leave him. Like, I know that it's safe to approach, but I just leave him. Like,
I moved the bugbear off of Rowan. And
All right,
asked,
you slumped him.
Elric, can you give Rowan one of those potions?
Albert looks at you and says, I don't have, there's not an infinite supply, bud.
Can I perform a...
So you only had one?
I tell you what, each one of you will get one potion from me during this little escapade. The rest are mine.
That's fine. That's fair.
Alex has already expended his. Rowan, glug, 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 D20. In 7 hit points. And what do you guys do?
I guess we'll just-
Loot the bugbear.
All right, you loot the bugbear.
Want to distract you with eating Rowan.
You guys can act out things as I type to young Alex.
Rowan, I need you to do a better job of dodging. You know, you gotta dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Well, I'm just not a front lines kind of guy, and
Well,
he jumped out at me. There's nothing I can do about
if you're not a front lines kind of guy, why are you in the front?
it. I wasn't. We were in walking order. I was in the back.
But you could have moved away from him, is what I'm saying. He had the
Oh.
element of surprise. You could have backed away while attacking. You could have let Elric and myself get in front of you.
I didn't see you coming up here at all. So what do you?
Well, that's because you were blocking my way.
Oh,
What can I say?
It looks like you guys are a little bit more battle hardy than I originally expected. Well done.
Nothing but
Bugbears,
the best. Nothing but the best.
Bugbears fuck people up. No joke, homie. Out of character. We are at the end of our sesh today. It is 8:40.
Yeah.
Is this a time to wrap it up for this sesh, or
Yeah, I think it's a good start ending point. We could start next session, you know, getting to the cave and the exploration there.
Hopefully the magistrate has relieved Henry of his duties.
all right? Since we didn't do it last session, we'll go ahead and do it this one. This will be our first time. Did any one of your characters stand out as doing something inspirational or role played in a great way, and you would believe them able to turn their inspiration point?
I can't think of any moments that stood out, role play wise.
It was just pretty average stuff to do. You know?
Fair enough. I'm not in disagreement about that. So we will save the fate point to next session.
All right. Well, that wraps it up for tonight,
I mean,
guys.
I did haggle off a chunk of my thigh for some potions.
Yes, but you also could have been playing very well with this village idiot thing, and you did not. You could have got like super pissed because nobody understood you.
I'll tell you what. For you guys' actions today and some ingenuity with the thigh and with being a man short for most of this, although you did have the Terminator with you.
Apparently.
Why don't you guys all roll me a D100, and the highest one this time will be awarded the inspiration.
Oh, come on, Rowan. You were unconscious the whole time. You were unconscious the whole time.
I role played the squishy very well. I was a squishy.
Young Rowan, you now have a 1 inspiration point, which will allow you to re-roll once. You can't have more than 1, so use it wisely, but it'll let you re-roll a roll 1 time.